Lanús has taken the opportunity and joined a very small one themselves. Other Argentinian teams that have won this beautiful cup: River Plate, San Lorenzo, Arsenal, Defensa y Justicia, and Racing, obviously winning it last season. The beautiful, beautiful trophy. This beautiful silver trophy with the ball on top, the lettering Copa Sudamericana in the middle in gold, and a plate with the official CONMEBOL logo. It is a trophy that is kept for a year, and then given to the next winner. Of course, we'll start with a refereeing outfit. They had a tough one today. It was a difficult game. It was a game that was very hot from the start, 90 Fahrenheit. And remember, we have extra referees. It's a final. We need the extra referees just in case. We have a fifth official even. And of course, it is an honor and a privilege to be part of a CONMEBOL final. Oh, it means the world to every player. It means absolutely the world. About to start the trophy presentation for the CONMEBOL Sudamericana 2025.
Vamos a iniciar a
We'll
cerimônia
start the
de
ceremony.
premiação da CONMEBOL Sudamericana 2025.
Of course, the PA speaking in both Spanish and Portuguese.
Realizamos ahora el reconocimiento
First
a
of
los
all,
árbitros de esta
recognition
gran
to the
final.
referees from the final.
Reconhecemos agora os árbitros desta grande final.
It was Piero Massa from Chile, the referee. Assistants Miguel Rocha and Alejandro Molina. Fourth official Carlos Betancourt. Fifth official, that's the referee camera from Piero Massa. Fifth official Miguel Roldan. VAR, as we see the CONMEBOL president delivering the medals. VAR official Juan Lara. Assistant 1 Alan Sandoval. Assistant 2 David Rodriguez. Assistant 3 Leonard Mosquera. Quality manager Marcelo de Leon from Uruguay. Alejandro Dominguez delivering the medals. There he is, president of CONMEBOL, Alejandro Dominguez, from this country, from Paraguay. So double honor for him, not only delivering the message, but a final.
Del equipo Club Atlético Mineiro para recibir su premio.
The president
Convidamos ao presidente da equipe Club Atlético
of
Mineiro
Lanús
para receber seu prêmio.
to be on the stage. For the prize. Nicolas Russo on the stage, the president of El Granate, as it's affectionately called.
En este momento reciben sus medallas los
Receiving their
subcampeones de esta Conmebol Sudamericana
Second place
2025.
in
Un
this Conmebol
aplauso para el
Sudamericana.
Club Atlético Mineiro de Brasil.
Club Atlético
Neste
Mineiro do Brasil.
momento, o vice-campeão desta Conmebol Sudamericana 2025. Recebem suas medalhas. Uma salva de palmas para o Clube
O
Atlético
Chiquitapia there,
Mineiro.
the president of Argentinian football. Of course, ready for the picture. Another Argentinian team won, so there is Chiquitapia with the medals. And there's starting the line next to Alejandro Dominguez is the president of the Brazilian Football Confederation, Confederación Brasileira de Futebol. Samir Saud, see him in the blue tie, to the left of Chiquitapia, exactly next to Alejandro Dominguez. So both presidents from both the AFA, the Asunción de Fútbol Argentina, and from the CBF, the Confederación Brasileira de Futebol, present for the trophy presentation. That is a beautiful trophy. Or Hulk in tears because he knows he might be playing his last games for Atlético Mineiro. They're a lot safer in the relegation area. São Paulo took the team with the team close to relegation, which is a little bit ironic because São Paulo in France almost took Rennes to relegation. They haven't renewed Hulk, and he could be seeing his last minutes with Atlético Mineiro, and if that is the case, it's just seen. Así Nicolás Russo, the president
Invitamos al presidente del
of Lanús.
equipo Club Atlético Lanús para recibir su premio.
There is Mr. Russo.
Convidamos ao presidente da equipe campeão Clube Atlético Lanús para receber seu prêmio.
Three-time president of Lanús, Nicolás Russo, getting the award. So Mauricio Pellegrino and everything that it means to him as a manager. It's been a long career for the Argentinian manager. Valencia, Estudiantes, Independiente a la vez, Southampton, Leganés, Vélez, U de Chile, Cádiz. For the international player, remember, played in Barcelona, in Valencia. That's the biggest stint after Vélez, over 150 games with Valencia. That's the price, $6.5 million. Pellegrino also played a small part in Liverpool and then Alaves before retiring. Alaves. And as a manager, Copa del Rey runner-up in Alaves. This is his first title as a manager, and it is a Copa Sudamericana. This is incredible for Pellegrino. Lanús making their way into the podium to get their medals quickly. Of course, the manager, Mauricio Pellegrino, his assistants, Carlos Companucci, Javier Tamarit, the trainer, Enrique Macaya, Dr. Esteban Romano, the physio, Javier Rios, Antonio Cano, and Eduardo Kranchuk. And the entire Lanús team present for today's game: Nahuel Lozada, Gonzalo Pérez, Sasha Marchich, Damián Moreno, Eduardo Salvio, José María Canale, Rodrigo Castillo, Ramiro Carrera, Carlos Izquierdos, Agustín Cardoso, Diego Medina, Lautaro Morales, Ezequiel Muñoz, Nicolás Morgantini, Lautaro Acosta, Franco Watson, Walter Bow, Pedro Canelo, Armando Méndez, Dylan Aquino, Juan Ramírez, Ronaldo de Jesús, and Facundo Martin Sanchez. That is the entirety of the Lanús team present today. Of course, that is not the entire team. This is just the players that made the trip. And I tend to think that these trophies, even if you didn't make the cut for a final, even if you only played the league, if you're there in training, in practice, day in, day out, for injured players, for everyone, this is for everyone in an organization. You need everyone there to make it. Oh, Chiquita in the hook. There with Lautaro Acosta was the last one, apparently, to get the medal. Players looking for families and friends in the stands. Sharing this beautiful moment. They're not far away from Buenos Aires. It's a short flight of about an hour and a half. So a lot of them made it.
Señoras y señores,
ladies and gentlemen, your Copa Conmebol Sudamericana 2025 champions, none other than Club Atlético Lanús.
Levanta la Copa de Campeón de la Conmebol Sudamericana 2025.
To raise the cup, the two-time champion,
el Club Atlético Lanús de Argentina.